City Hall in Brampton, Ontario, downtown, just south of the Four Corners and just across from Gage Park, which we showed you a little bit earlier here on Rogers Sportsnet. Thanks for joining us. We continue our coverage here of the CHL game in Brampton this afternoon between the Battalion and the Sarnia Sting. Well, when you talk about the Brampton Battalion, we mentioned Cody Hodgson, but of course when Cody Hodgson's not around to talk about, you talk about Matt Duchene. What a talent. He will go high in the NHL draft, but his journey had to start somewhere, and we had a chance to talk to him about that hockey journey.
I started playing hockey when I was 4 in Haliburton, Ontario, my hometown. For the Haliburton Huskies, I played there for 3 years, and then I played AAA in Lindsay for the Central Ontario Wolves until I got drafted to the OHL. I always had an outdoor rink on my driveway, so it's cold enough up there to get those going.
For Matt Duchene, the hockey roots run deep in his family. His uncle is Anaheim Ducks assistant coach Newell Brown, who not only hosted the Stanley Cup in 2007, but was also a member of the 1980 Cornwall Royals when they took home the Memorial Cup.
He'll call me, sometimes he'll text me. He helps me kind of develop my game into the type of game that you have to play at the next level and stuff, because obviously he's around those top players all the time. I went down there in the summer for a week and did a camp with him, and my cousin, which is his son, plays actually out in Kelowna for the Rockets. So I got to spend some time down there, enjoy California, and play some hockey and learn some stuff too. So it was a good experience.
Family is the key to success for many hockey players, and Matt's road to hockey triumph has been paved in the same manner.
Hockey's the center of my family, and also growing up in Haliburton, it's got to be the most supportive town in Canada. It's just everybody loves hockey there, and everyone lives and dies with it. So it's always nice when I go home, and people are always real nice to me. They don't treat me any different just because I'm playing at a high level. They still talk to me the way they used to, and they always provide really good support.
On-ice victory has been a regular occurrence for Matt, but it's not the only area of life where he relishes taking down an opponent. The lakes and rivers of the Haliburton region have also been the scene of many of Matt's off-season battles.
Hockey and fishing have been the biggest things in my life, biggest activities in my life since I was a little guy. So I've kind of grown up with it.
Biggest fish you ever caught?
I caught
Don't give us a fish story. Don't
I caught a 15.5-pound muskie one time. That's the biggest one I've ever caught. I was about 12 years old, and me and my dad were fishing pickerel, and we got into some shallow water, and I don't know, we were trying to get out of it, so because there's weeds up to the motor, and it just hit it and almost pulled me in the water.
For Matt Duchene, the future seems set with draft day just around the corner. An NHL career is surely on the horizon. But for him, the game of hockey has been a lifelong passion.
From the time I knew what hockey was, I knew I wanted to play in the NHL, and obviously I haven't got there yet, but I think I've made the necessary steps so far to do whatever I can to get there, and hopefully I can keep it going. And yeah, I think it starts when you first put on the skates and get out there. I think it's a passion that makes you into what you are.
Well, he is something special, Matt Duchene, and there you see with the Central Scouting top 5 mid-season rankings, Roger.
Yeah, number 2, and the scouts think he's something special as well. Of course, John Tavares not only number 1 North American mid-season rankings, but people expect him to be number 1 overall, period, from the Knights. Evander Kane from Vancouver as well, Jordan Schrader, and Braden Shen, Luke's brother, in Brandon, and they'll bear watching. That order, though, may change, Dan. There's a lot of hockey to be played before the final rankings come out at the end of the season.